December the 11th, 2023. Guys, you're looking at the state of Georgia, and this is you, December the 11th, 2023. Guys, you're looking at rescueme.org. We are in Clayton County, Georgia right now. This picture is, and this animal is, says at the top, urgent, this animal could be euthanized if not adopted soon. Now, his name is Astro, and he's a husky mix. You can tell only because of his ears, really. The markings, the blue eye, one brown eye, the face markings, everything's the same. But they're telling you he's a Siberian husky mix, and he needs someone's help there, guys. That's what this is about. I enjoy doing the video to help the dogs, but because of some of the stuff we've been through, and we got into it a year ago looking for one of our huskies that named Bandit that was black and white, one brown and one blue eye. But anyway, if we can help one animal when we can do these videos, then it will be worth it. But the main emphasis I want to point out is, in the last video I showed you how to go to rescueme.org, and then you can click on and sign in with your email. You can click on any state in the United States, and you can either at the top select a different country to go through. You can search for whatever type of dog or cat or any horse, birds, reptiles, squirrels, all of the above are listed here. Now, again, I'm on the Husky watch list, and I get these emails because I'm still looking for my Bandit. But let's scroll down. Some guys, it's an adoption fee they're saying of $95, just to be upfront with everybody. He's 87 pounds, which he's a large dog. He's a young adult. 87 is a lot of weight for a husky, so he's a big one. And that may be because of his mix. But, again, our little rocket is about 70, 75 pounds now, and he's almost 9 months old. But this is Clayton County Animal Control. Clayton County, this is 1396 Government Circle in Jonesboro, Georgia, 30236. The number to call, and you can also get an email, but because it's urgent, try to call, okay? 770-477-3509. I'll put this information in the link below. Now, guys, there's hundreds of other dogs in every state. I'm going to try it, and I can't get to all the urgent ones. Again, that's why I emphasize I need your help. Not asking for any money or anything like that. I need your help saving whatever type of animal you choose or multiple animals. I've kind of got my hands full now because I'll get maybe 12 states at a time. Every day will send me information with hundreds of dogs on them. But this little fella needs some help. Again, he looks like a very large dog, would be excellent company with someone. I can tell because he's a high percentage husky and would be great company. They're just the way they like to talk to you and things like that. It's a different experience. And I think they're the oldest dog on the planet. They came from the Siberian wolves. So they could, if they're the oldest dog, very well could have been on the Ark. Who's to say? But anyway, this is one in Georgia. So what I was saying is I need all of your help to sign in to where you get the emails. And then each morning you not only get the emails from the states you click on, but you can go down to the map and just search, and it'll give you the number of animals in each area. And if you're missing a pet, it's a great tool for that. But again, this is Astro, Clayton County Animal Control, Clayton County, 1396 Government Circle, Jonesboro, Georgia, 302-367-477-3509. That's the number and an email. So guys, help me out. I mentioned this in the last video that I think we're very close to the end times. And what did God do? He told Noah to build that giant ark. Noah didn't need a boat nearly that big, did he? He sure didn't. But he took care of them. Well, let's say this. God took care of Noah and the animals by giving to Noah the information on how to build the ark and picking the right person that was a direct descendant of Adam In other words, pure pedigree from Adam to Christ. Picked them. He wanted to save that group, and he wanted to save as many of his creatures as he could. Now, I've heard it mentioned. It's probably good information that because there were crossbreeds in animals, as far as hybrids from the fallen angel technology, that those may have not made it. The ones that God created as they are. Of course, dogs interbreed and things like that, but we're talking about a different thing when we're talking about crossbreeding between, I guess, from the fallen angels. And more than likely, they did not make it. But there was enough room on that ark to where they did, and I don't think Noah would have thrown not one of those animals away. And that's why he was chosen. And that's why that'll be such a mark on your record when it gets to that day at the end of the millennium, when these animals come up and say, this person has been helping us. Because the animals mean as much to God as we do. And if you don't think that, I think that's a problem why a lot of animals are mistreated. Who came first? It was the animals, way before man. And then God realized that he needed someone to basically be a shepherd for the animals. So were we a second or afterthought? Because if you think about it, and if you understand Genesis, there was man, which was called Adam, and then what was actually called the eighth day creation, it was Ahadam, the one that we know, the one that came out of the garden. Anyway, animals came first into what would have more than likely been a beautifully unpolluted environment, especially when we look around at what man has done to the animals, to the forest, to the oceans, to the skies. So right now, I'm going to ask you again to arc up and help some of these beautiful animals. I want to show you one that's not on the list that's urgent yet, but it's down in Florida, just south of here. Now, guys, as you're going through there, you can put a favorite mark on the animals that you're trying to help or looking for to help and all that, because there's so many, and they'll show up to the right. Let me move this over on your favorite list there. And I just have a few because I really like them all. But this fella is called Max. Beautiful. This is a purebred Siberian Husky, double blue-eyed, like all of my puppies, including our Booger, the one we had before the puppies were born, and the puppy's mother. So I guess that means that 7 of our 8 Huskies are double blue-eyed. Big Rocket has the same eyes as our missing bandit, blue and brown. He's a Siberian Husky, is a puppy, sex male. He's in Polk County, Davenport, Florida. Now, it doesn't look like this is a shelter. Looks like it's a fellow's name or a lady's name. I'm not sure. Gokhan Yalson, 305-399-7042. That's the phone number, plus they're giving your email there. So I'm going to continue to do this, but there's not a lot that I can do. There's hundreds of the animals. I'm doing this for these dogs and to emphasize to you that we need your help. I don't really need it. They do. We're watching it, guys. Get these dogs off the list and help the ones out that you can. We're watching it. You watch it. It's a heads up. Be safe.